all set.
I'm Terry Jones, and I'm King Lear.
I'm Eric Idle, and I'm Edmund.
I'm Michael Palin, and I'm Cordelia.
And I'm David Jason, and I am the King of France. The Earl of Gloucester, Edgar, sons of the Earl of Gloucester, an old man, a fool, a herald, 3 servants, 4 knights attending the king, and I'm not in this bit.
Good, my liege.
Peace, Kent. Come not between the dragon and his wrath.
Then poor Cordelia, but yet not so, since I am sure my love's more ponderous than my tongue.
Royal Lear.
Call France, who stirs. Call Burgundy, Cornwall and Albany. The barbarous Scythian, or he who makes his generation netters to gorge his appetite.
But soft, I'm Denise Coffey. What are these strange demented shapes whirling before my leering eyes upon this silvered screen? Fair friends, I cannot face this foolish flannel. There must be something better on the other channel.
We present number 6 in the series, Musicians at Work. This week, a popular German group, the Erich von 2-3 Players, formerly known as the Erich von 2-3 4.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Could I have a dozen eggs, please? 2 pounds of stewing steak, half a pound of tomatoes, 3 pounds of potatoes, a lettuce, a tin of peas, and a pack of cornflakes, please.
Yes, sir, certainly, sir.
Thank you.
There we are.
What's that?
A tin of shoe polish.
I didn't ask for a tin of shoe polish.
Oh, sorry, sir. No, sorry, sir.
That's all right.
Well?
Oh, a dozen eggs, 2 pounds of stewing steak, a half a pound of tomatoes, 3 pounds of potatoes, a lettuce, a tin of peas, and a packet of cornflakes, please.
Make up your mind, sir.
But I don't know. I don't want that.
Well, look, well, will you wait there, sir, while I serve this gentleman, please?
Oh, yes.
Just a moment. Hello, Mr. Jenkins, how are you?
Hello. Could I have a tin of shoe polish, please?
Yes, certainly.
Morning.
There we are. Dozen eggs, lettuce, tin of peas, and a packet of cornflakes. Oh, dear.
Oh, never mind about the peas.
There you are,
thank
Mr. Jenkins.
Lovely. Would you put it on the bill?
Yes, I will do indeed.
Bye-bye.
Cheerio. Now then, made up your mind?
Yes. Could I have what that gentleman had, please?
A tin of shoe polish?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir, I sold the last one. I'll tell you what I can give you. A dozen eggs, 2 pounds of stewing steak, half a pound of tomatoes, 3 pounds of potatoes, lettuce, tin of peas, and a packet of cornflakes.
Oh, that would be all right. I'd just take the hat.
Oh, there you are, sir. We've got hundreds of them.
Good morning, schools. Have you got the special scientific apparatus ready for our science lesson? It consists of a pencil. Today, we're going to learn about a weighty matter, gravity. So let's get right on with our experiment. Pick up the pencil in your right hand, though if you're left-handed or suffer some disability, one of the others will do just as well. You'll find it best to hold your pencil between the fingers. Hold it firmly, but there's no need to squeeze. And don't play with it. I'm not playing with mine. Right, well, let's pick up our pencils and raise them to an altitude of about 12 inches above the top of the desk, making sure that there's no obstruction underneath. Now, by gently moving your fingers apart, release your hold on the pencil. Did you notice what happened? Your pencil fell. Mine did. Did yours? It should have done. If your pencil refuses to fall, something may be wrong. Perhaps you're not letting go hard enough. Right, well, let's all pick up our pencils a second time and let them fall a second time now, just to get an average. Well, why does your pencil fall? It falls because it is attracted by a force. We scientists call this force gravity. G-R-A-V-Y, gravity. And gravity was invented by a famous scientist called Sir Isaac Newton. Well, that was 300 years ago now, so he'll be dead. But remember, if you do ever forget what gravity is, just pick up your pencil and let it drop. Goodbye.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It was the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin crickers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Brain Surgeon Hive. Ladies and gentlemen, the point in the program that's going to give me great personal pleasure, I'm going to introduce you to the electric spoons. You'll notice that the Brainiac device is already in place, and the professor is introducing the special magneto bulb into the oral stricture, and yes, the maximum voltage is up, and in a few moments the countdown is going to begin. The special rubber gloves are inserted, and the spoons are in place. The professor's confident, he's dribbling, and the countdown begins now.
And he looks just like his father. Mr. Thompson?
Oh.
Friend or foe?
There! Well done, Foster. Just testing.
Hello. Once a week for the next 14 years, I'm going to elaborate on well-known phrases or sayings in common parlance. Today's phrase is, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. This... Oh!
In the unceasing war against crime, Scotland Yard uses many devices, and one of these is known as the Stool Pigeon. The Stool Pigeon is a dedicated plainclothes policeman who, cleverly disguised, infiltrates the very heart of the criminal underworld by posing as another member of the gang. He is on his own. The Stool Pigeon must live by his wits.
Right. Now look, we'll just go over the plans, okay?
Sure. Hello. Evening all. Is this Sparker Nifting's pad?
Yeah, I'm Sparker Nifter. What do you want?
I'm the new gang member, P.C. Walters.
P.C. Walters?
Peter Charles Walters.
Blimey, for a minute I thought he was a copper.
Oh, no, sir.
Who sent you?
The boss sent me.
Ah, right. Well, you better come and sit down, because we're just going over the plans.
Right, sir.
Now. Right. Now, the timing of the raid will go like this.
Hey, Magsy.
Eh? Oh, all right, Tom, Maisie. Now, listen carefully, because this could be one of the greatest raids. It's one of the greatest raids ever planned. Right? Now, look, we leave the garage in Duke Street at exactly 10 o'clock. Yeah. And the brown car, right? Yeah.
Brown car.
And the brown...
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just want the facts.
Look, you don't write anything down. You keep it there in your head. In your E-double-D, your head.
Yes, certainly.
Get it?
Yes.
Right.
It wasn't the mode of procedure I was taught at gang college.
Now, look. You've got to be outside the bank before 10:15. Right now, then you, Vince, you'll take the van and you'll go and park it round this corner here. Right?
Can't do that.
Right up.
Why not?
Eh?
Double yellow lines. No parking, even front loading, between the hours of 6:30 a.m. and 8:30 p.m.
Listen, wise guy. Whose side are you on?
I am on the side of the criminal.
Right. Now, look. I've timed it right down to the last second. At 10:22, the security van comes up to the back door of the bank. At 10:24 exactly, the safe is blown. Now, that will give us 30 seconds to get from the safe into the getaway car.
Gentlemen, that's enough.
Eh?
I have a nasty surprise for you. I am not a criminal. I am, in fact, a stool pigeon.
No. You what?
I am a plainclothes police officer in disguise.
So am I. Superintendent Jackson, CID.
Whoa.
So am I. Sergeant Pepper, Criminal Records.
So am I, Police Constable Raymond Francis, Q Division.
Policewoman Valerie Foster, C Division.
Blimey, we're all coppers.
You mean this isn't the very heart of the criminal underworld, where lurk some of Britain's most notorious villains?
What are we going to do, Super?
Can you blow a safe, Sergeant?
Well, actually, I can, you know.
life's like that, isn't it? I mean, only the other day I was sauntering in the West End when suddenly I was set upon by hordes of fans and admirers who wanted to touch my clothes. Wildly I sought for sanctuary, and I found myself in the darkness of a cinema. Normally, of course, I wouldn't be in there, but that day I saw something rather special, something that really moved me. I want to share this experience with you. It was the sound of music.
Tell you something about the film which you are about to see. Tonight, we're going to show you one of the most extraordinary sights ever seen on television screens. Oh. Switch it off. Switch it off.
This is Captain Fantastic speaking. As usual, I was having my lunch when... wrong. My first job was to contact base. At last I found what I was looking for.
Mysterious tree. Who was in the exploding lunchbox? Who was the first man to drink the channel? Will Captain Fantastic survive the horrors of the boating park? See next week's exciting adventure. Or don't, as the case may be.
I would like to introduce you now to a very talented Joe, the wee McJobby Bandy. And here he is, the man himself, Robbie Band.
Well, thank you very much. Well, we'd like to sing you a wee old Scottish croftish folk ballad, which is entitled Get Your Kilt on the Right Way Round, Johnny, or Will You Stop Your Tickling Jock? Okay.
Let's go wee now.
Oh, wee McFarlane was a dolly from the west of England. You need Captain, bray with Stooley and with Tiggly. Hey McFarlane, whack McFarlane, fold it all. Hey McFarlane,
Lily's in the club, Linden tune, the white man singing, the white man singing any old tune, the good love is McFarlane.
Hey McFarlane, whack McFarlane, fold it all. Hey McFarlane,
Grand's gone trembling roll.
Hello, McFarlane was the club was sleepy and green. He tickled his mother and he tickled his feather and he tickled his wee and coo.
Hey McFarlane, whack McFarlane, fold it all. Hey McFarlane, Harlan's on the seal. Hey McFarlane, whack McFarlane, fold it all. Hey McFarlane, up your
Now, who's for a wee little drink here?
Come on then, boys.